We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ty Blach will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one of the things we're going to know with Ty Blach, he needs to have the changeup working. Doesn't throw very hard. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Has always had an advanced changeup, and that's really his bread and butter and his go-to pitch. Will throw the curve and occasional slider, but for Ty Blach, he needs to have the changeup to survive to get through this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Pence. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home, AT&T Park. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach, and this park plays two different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night game, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. And quickly, there are two away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 5, Carlos.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Kyle Freeland is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Kyle Freeland is really starting to make a name for himself. Good fastball, not overpowering, 93 to 95 miles an hour. Good slider. His changeup has gotten better, and he will throw in the occasional curveball. Good 4-pitch mix. His best quality, he's not afraid. He doesn't go out there pitching scared. He's not afraid to go ahead and attack the strike zone.
Digging in, Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a flare out to left center. Story into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Blackmon going back to the track, to the wall, onto the garden netting, and gone. A for Brandon Belt as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
He grounds it sharply to third. Gloved by Arenado. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, catcher, Buster.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Pence has a read on it. 1 down.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. takes a knee-high fastball.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
First baseman, Ryan.
He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Desmond is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Brandon Crawford trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summerskill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Leading up for Colorado, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Out in ninth, the pitcher number 21.
Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the line at first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 52, Chris Russell.
So in now for San Francisco, Austin Jackson.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Johnny Cueto come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Second baseman, number 12, Joe Panic.
Ready for another chance? Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Taken high and deep to right. Blackmon going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ripped on the ground to first. McMahon fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Popped him up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Cueto gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there at the letters 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back in San Francisco following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen, who started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. San Francisco earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Johnny Cueto is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious